Now we're going to talk about a very down-to-earth subject tonight. We're going to talk about yelling. Yelling. Yelling is actually a technique, an important technique, something that we should keep in a place that is sacred, because if you are walking in a parking lot with your child and you know that precious moment when they break from you and start running in a parking lot, please do not use a positive parenting technique. In fact, if you understand football, use something there. You could yell. That would be a great time to yell. You know, scream something out and make the child go, wow. Except if you yell every day. You see, if you yell on a pretty regular basis, well, you can yell all you want. That child's just going to keep on running. Boy, they say, I'm heading for ShopRite. Yelling, though, is a technique. But, of course, the challenge is we realize we don't use it as a technique. It is an emotional outburst. So let's take a look at that. Where does the emotional outburst come, and what can we do to change it? And to change it into what? Get your coat on. Get your coat on. Come on, get your coat on. Get your coat on. Just get your coat on. Get your coat on. Where do you go? I mean, of course you have to start yelling or else you'd sound bizarre. Right? I mean, you have to make some kind of change. Yelling comes from when we personalize our children's behaviors. We spoke last week about the fact that we parent our neighbors' children more sensitively and better than we parent our own children. If you have a kitchen table, everybody's sitting, they were coloring first and it was so nice, and now it's time for some milk and cookies, and the neighbor's child, reaching over to get a cookie, knocks over the glass of milk. And so you go, oh, gee, okay, sweetheart, no sense crying over spilled milk. Get some paper towels. All right, and you get it up. Now, if your own child, sitting at that table, reaches over for that cookie and knocks over the milk, you hear, why aren't you watching? I said to you, you watch what you're doing because you're not paying attention. That's the problem. I just washed this. And there lies a significant difference. This is why the neighbor's children, if they need to talk to someone, will come to you. And your children, if they're feeling really down about something, they'll go to the neighbors. This is why you'll say, you know, gee, I hope she was good for you. And your neighbor will say, she was fantastic. And you're like bitter. You almost don't want her to be that good. Yelling.